You can still smell the sweet scent of love in the air despite this downturn. Having to work with a tighter downturn budget, newlyweds Suresh and Jolene started out their journey together by going the extra mile not just in their relationship but also for the sake of Mother Earth as they incorporated eco-friendly design features into their love nest. But the course of designing and finishing their home sweet home never did run smooth, at least at the beginning.
To be honest, we actually came across one or two contractors who told us, yeah, we can do it within your budget. But when we went down again, oh boy, we got a surprise that it was really more than what we wanted, what our budget was.
For $19,000, Soho Interiors presented the couple with their dream home right after their wedding over the weekend.
Hi, I'm Chris.
Hi, I'm Monty. We are from Soho Interiors, and today we are here to show you how you can have a nice, beautiful, renovated home within a budget of less than $20,000.
We at Soho Interiors believe in going green. By designing your house in an eco-friendly manner, we will help you save on your electricity and water bills. For example, we have a halogen light here. It produces nice ambient lighting, but at a very high voltage. Over on the next area, I will show you what kind of lights you will actually use to save on your electricity bills.
Alright, let's check it out.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, basically for the living room, what we did was to actually do up this whole place to actually encompass a very nice design feel, a very cozy, a baroque kind of feel. As you can see from the whole display itself, we did the whole TV feature as well as an L-box around the whole place to give it a nice cozy feel. Basically for the TV feature itself, right, we actually did up using different kinds of material.
Actually, normally when the wall feature is done, we use a normal plywood, which will actually cost more. So for this backing here, we use actually gypsum board. Gypsum board is actually a recyclable material. At the end of the day, if you compare the cost, you save up to around 20 to 30%. From here, we actually do wallpaper on top of the gypsum board to redecorate the finishing of the gypsum board itself. Whereas for the front panel, it's a wall feature, we use laminates, which will actually be more lasting.
Having some lighting effects on the top and bottom is actually using a T5 fluorescent tubes, which is actually saving electrical power as well compared to your normal halogens which you always use. As well as for the ceiling, if you notice, we actually use PLC downlights using 13M times 2 voltage light tubes itself. These are all energy saving as well. The only two halogen bulbs that are here itself were actually from the existing place itself, so we did not spend money to buy new halogen bulbs. So what we did, we take out and reuse them as well. In that way, there's also some savings in the cost. So okay, for the dining itself, what they wanted to have a very grand feel because they do have a big family and they come around and entertain sometimes here and there. What we did down here is actually put 3/4 length mirrors instead of your normal full length, full height mirrors itself. The 3/4 mirrors actually have the same effect as a full height, full length mirror because basically it's like an optical illusion. It makes the place look a lot bigger than it actually is. However, we did not use full length, full height, and in that way we actually save cost, but yet giving out the same effect that a full length, full height would give.
As this is a condo, the kitchen cabinet was already done beforehand. The customer didn't really like the color tones inside this place. What we did not remove and dismantle the whole kitchen. We actually replaced the doors and the laminates. So we are reusing all the doors, reusing all the laminates. This will save you a lot of cost. You do not need to do hacking, dismantlation of all these items, and at the same time you are saving on the plywood cost. Only a bit of carpentry is needed for the laminates.
In a certain area like that, depending on how big the kitchen is, right, there actually can come up to a bit of substantial cost saving as well. Because like what my colleague mentioned, there's there's no hacking cost, there's no disposing, dumping fee whatsoever. Instead, we are reusing the materials that was originally here and inculcating our design into it by re-laminating it. So you can still have the kind of design you want, but still using the same kind of materials that are present currently down here.
And if that's not enough to get you started on giving your own home a facelift, there's more.